Please subscribe, like and comment for more updates on Aston Villa's latest news. The 3 clauses in Hervey Elliott deal that could prove pivotal to both Aston Villa and Liverpool. The details of the Hervey Elliott deal as Aston Villa and Liverpool complete one of the biggest transfers of deadline day. Aston Villa rounded off a tricky transfer window with a productive finale as 3 signings were completed on deadline day, taking the summer tally to 5 new additions. Experienced central defender Victor Lindelof joined on a free transfer in the morning before moves progressed and were eventually finalised for Jadon Sancho and Hervey Elliott to join on loan from Manchester United and Liverpool respectively. Sancho arrives on a basic season-long transfer, but the Elliott deal is very likely to turn permanent. Of the 3 signings, Elliott is probably the one who will have the biggest impact for Villa going forward. Lindelof and Sancho will definitely have key roles to play, the latter especially so, but Elliott arrives with a point to prove after playing an impact substitute role in Liverpool's recent Premier League title-winning campaign. 3 clauses included in Hervey Elliott deal. The Elliott agreement was done in merely hours as Villa only made their approach on deadline day. It's impressive it was finalised so quickly as the terms were pretty complicated. Birmingham World understands that Elliott's loan includes 3 clauses. The first and most important is that Villa have an obligation to buy Elliott permanently for £35 million if he makes 10 appearances across all competitions this season. The other 2 benefit Liverpool, as the Reds have included both a sell-on clause and a buy-back clause. The exact figures for the sell-on and buy-back have not been disclosed, but it's understood the sell-on will be based on any profit Villa make from a future sale, rather than a percentage of the sale altogether. The buy-back element acts as insurance for Liverpool, giving them first refusal if they wish to bring Elliott back to Anfield. Elliott, who has scored 14 times in 28 appearances for England under-21 to date, played just 360 league minutes last campaign, but that doesn't mean he hasn't got the necessary quality to be a star for Villa. Liverpool's midfield depth is remarkable and it was always going to be tricky to be a regular starter, especially after missing several months with a broken foot. Albeit showcased by a small sample size, Elliott was among the most efficient attacking midfielders in the Premier League last term. Per 90 minutes on average and compared to players in his position, Elliott had the best expected goals 0.44 and shots 4.25, while he was in the top 5% for accurate long balls 4.5, chances created 2.5, and touches in the opposition box 5.75. Elliott can play a variety of roles for Villa, including in the midfield double pivot, in the number 10 role, or out on the flank. With a fully fit squad, Elliott is likeliest to play out on the right wing, where he can cut onto his favoured left foot. Boubacar Kamara and Youri Tielemans can then play in the pivot, with Morgan Rogers in the 10. There are then several options on the left,